Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, guys? Ro here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are going to be in this very awesome Volvo VNL 670 that we were in last episode. Yeah, so we're going to be hauling, let's see what we got here, actually. So we got some frozen food, 43,000 pounds worth. We're going to be taking that all the way from Fresno, California to Redding, California. We're going to be dropping it off at Eddie's. I'm sure this is going to be the drop-off that we all know and love. Yeah, so we have 12 hours, 9 minutes remaining on the job. We actually don't need the rest until after the job has been taken care of. I actually just slept before picking up this trailer, so that's going to be great. Let's go ahead and take a look, actually, and see how long it's going to take us to get there. So it's going to take us about 9:11, too soon, but it's going to take us about 9 hours, 11 minutes to get there, so that should be great. I just totally bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Trying to get used to this new mic setup, and it's like bleh. So let's go ahead and hop in the cab here. One very minor change. Got rid of that annoying Pokeball up there. Just kept bouncing around all over the place and very distracting. Really did not like that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Turn on the truck, of course. And we'll make our way out of here. I do like that this truck beeps a couple times when it starts up. I don't know. There's just something about that beeping that I actually kind of really like. I don't actually have an answer for that. So let's go ahead and make our way out of here. We actually have the chance to get out of here right now. So we're going to do that. In fact, we might even be able to make that left. I doubt it. I very highly doubt it. Oh, we got it. We got it. Yeah. Nice. Also, don't know why there was a stop sign back there when there was also a traffic light. Not really sure. It was like... Oh, that camera's broken. Right. Forgot about that. Yeah, we are back. ATS is on its new schedule. Saturdays. At a 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's just the way it's going to be from now on. Unless of course it changes. It is kind of open to change, but for ATS, I don't know. I think once a week is doable. And having it on the end of the week is even better, because that way I can kind of talk about my week in review, talk about, how the channel's been, how videos have been, doing and stuff like that, changes that are coming into next week. So it kind of really fits. We got a truck right here. Looks like he's actually gonna let us in, so that's very nice of him. But yeah, so sorry if I sound super hyper. I'm actually kind of tired, to be honest, but I've also been sick this past weekend, so it's like blah. But yeah, it is currently Friday as of this recording. I go back to work the day this video comes out on Saturday. So, yeah, what's changed? Well, let's see. No new mods have been installed. Nothing has really been changed. The only real thing that's been changed to my game is that Pokeball up there. That's really it. My mic, however, my microphone, I decided to remove it. I mean, not remove it. I mean, move it. Like, move it again. So it'd be like redoing a move. Shorten that to remove, except that doesn't make sense. But nonetheless, I did decide to move it to a different part of my desk. So now the mic is actually in front of my face while I'm recording ATS. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Except when you actually look at my setup, which you're not going to see. It's a mess. It is. It's not that there's like trash all over the place. I mean, I like to keep my desk nice and clean. Really, all I have on my desk is what I need: my phone, my drink, my speakers, my monitors, router, stuff like that. But just the way everything is kind of clustered together with this new mic setup is, yeah, cringe. It's just cringe. Had some issues with it, but it's gonna take some getting used to be honest. And once I'm used to it, it should be fine. So hopefully you guys hear me a lot better now. But you're probably also going to hear the steering wheel a bit more because, let me tell you something. The steering wheel is directly behind my mic. Like, it is directly. Like, there's about, let's see, with my hand on the wheel, I'd say there's about 4 inches between the back of my hand and the back of the microphone. So, yeah, that's great. Also, we are, like, totally not going as quick as we need to be going. Speed limit's 55, we're going 44. Kind of got to boost it up a little, you know? Of course, we're back in the Volvo. Loving this truck. I'm getting good performance with it. I'm really liking this graphics mod as well. Looks great. Liking the, you know, like interior, like extra interior stuff. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, I really like the way my game is set up right now. To be honest. Ooh, it's getting cloudy. Also, I need to turn that on. But besides that, I mean, the game hasn't changed. My mic, besides my mic setup, everything else is the same. I'm recording my audio through my PC now. Well, I think I covered that in the last episode. I definitely think I discussed that in the last episode. But yeah, I mean that's really it. It's nothing I can really think of. We might jump back into the Kenworth T800 next episode. Not really sure. I really like that truck as well. It's just pretty awesome. The only real issue I have with it is it hasn't been updated since like June, as far as I know. I haven't actually checked today, but last I checked, it hadn't been updated since June. So I'm not really sure when it's gonna get the update for like moving the steering wheel and stuff. I kind of want to wait to record and even drive with that truck until it's been updated, just because. But yeah. So what's new with the channel? Of course, we got San Andreas. Well, we got the new channel schedule. I don't think I discussed the channel schedule last episode here on ATS. So let's go ahead and discuss that real quick. Sunday is my day off. I'm not uploading any videos on Sundays. It's just, it gives me that kind of break that I need. Helps ensure that I'm not overdoing things. Mondays is San Andreas Law at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Of course, all the times listed here are going to be Pacific because that's where I am. So that's the time that I go by. So yeah, 6 a.m. is San Andreas Law on Mondays. On Tuesdays, 6 a.m. is Rainbow Six Siege. Wednesday, 6 a.m. is, of course, another episode of San Andreas Law. 6 a.m. on Thursday is another Rainbow Six Siege. 6 a.m. on Friday is San Andreas Law. 10 a.m. on Friday is San Andreas Wanted. And that premiered, obviously, yesterday. Or today, as I'm recording. This is so confusing. But Saturdays, 6 a.m. or 10 a.m., depending on how I fit things, is ATS. So yeah, but that's going to change. There's actually going to be a bit of an update. So this coming week, I actually have a couple of videos coming out at the beginning of the week. It's going to be Monday and Tuesday. 2 videos coming out at 10 a.m. Oh, we need to make that left. We're doing it. Fucking doing it. I should pay attention, though. That would be fantastic if I could pay attention to the road and the GPS and stuff like that. But anyway, besides that, so on Monday and Tuesday at 10 a.m. this week, I am actually going to be uploading 2 videos. It's kind of a special little thing that I'm not actually going to say what it is. If you follow me on Snapchat, you'll see kind of the spoiler for it. Kind of. There's more to it, but kind of. On the following week, I think, there's going to be a new series that's coming out. Actually, no, it's going to be 2 weeks after that, I think. And that is going to be Mafia 3. That is a game that I pre-ordered. I also... Okay, so I pre-ordered a couple of games this past week, which actually is the first time I pre-ordered games in a very, very, very long time. I'm talking the last time I pre-ordered a game, besides ATS, was Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2015. I pre-ordered ATS in February, or like late January. And then I pre-ordered Mafia 3 this past week. And I also actually last night, as of this recording, last night, I went ahead and pre-ordered Forza Horizon 3. I went for the deluxe edition, so I downloaded it already, so it should be unlocked within the coming days. It should actually be unlocked on the 29th, I believe. 26th or 29th, something like that. So that's going to be very exciting. Can't wait to jump into that and check out all the cars and stuff. Also the Nissan GTR, of course, my dream car. But yeah, I mean that's exciting. But Mafia 3 is going to be making its kind of debut on my channel very shortly after its release. I think. I could be wrong. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. It's releasing on PC. What happens when a AAA title releases on PC? Well, I'll tell you. Performance issues. All over the place. Like a Grand Theft Auto 5, for example. It could barely run on PC when it first launched. Okay? So, Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4, we're looking at a lot of games. Understand I'm talking Rockstar Games here, but this kind of goes for everyone. Basically, AAA titles that release on PC, they always have issues from day one. Either they're fixed with a patch, which is very rare, or they just run like shit for like 2 months. There's like no in between. So we're gonna see how well that does. I have faith in Mafia 3. I really do. But I also can't really hold my breath and hope that it works right. If I'm getting the performance that I'm aiming for in Mafia 3, what I'm likely to do is record in 60 FPS. Now, I don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Because the game has to be like stable. Like, I mean, no stuttering. I mean, there can be stutters, but not frequent. There can't be like random drops in performance for like 5 seconds. Those can't happen. They cannot happen. Also, I just hit my mic again. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I really want to start uploading 60 FPS videos, because those seem to be really wanted on here. Also, how do I like reset my buttons because of the stupid mic setup? Yeah, I can't reach my keyboard from here. I mean, I can reach it, I just can't reach the keys. So that's kind of an issue. But yeah, I mean, if the game can be stable, that would be great. It's very likely it's going to be a 30 FPS series. It's just the way it is, at least starting out. But I would like to kind of bring higher quality videos to the channel. I understand that up until recently, you know, obviously I've been doing 720p. I've really had some bad encoding. I've had really pixelated videos and just videos that aren't even in 30 FPS. That's an issue that is good topic to talk about too. So yeah, I understand that, you know, I've had a lot of issues getting good content out. So I'm really trying to fix that. I'm really trying to change that and bring better content. I've stopped encoding videos. I just kind of take the raw Shadowplay footage and import it straight into Final Cut Pro now. That's the way I do it. So that's why my GTA 5 videos not only are 1080p, obviously, all my videos are now 1080p because bigger monitor and stuff, but yeah, they're gonna be a lot sharper. They're gonna be more detailed, not pixelated like before. So that's great. I'm actually very happy with that change at least. Okay, dude, really? Just gonna cut off a semi? Now I gotta go in the fast lane, which is not where I belong. But by the way, that looks awesome. That plane. I really don't. I need to really be careful, especially at these speeds. I'm going 70 something on a 55. Okay, I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move over. Yeah, we're moving over. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Dodge Neon. Haven't seen one of those in a long ass time too. Dodge Neons, jeez. Yeah, remember when the Dodge Neon got replaced by the Dodge Nitro, and then the Dodge Nitro got discontinued like 2 years after they started making them? That was hilarious. Good job. But yeah, I mean, I really want to bring better content. Really want to, you know, up the quality of my videos, and I know that this is kind of the beginning of it. I don't know how better it's gonna get. Obviously, we're not doing 4K. 4K is overrated. Also, number one. Number two, I don't have anything. Well, okay, my phone can record 4K, but that's okay. Why would I need to record 4K on my phone? I don't really know. But oh my god, it just got brighter. Yeah. So about that little thing I said earlier about videos not even being 30 FPS. So had a little bit of an issue for the past like year or so, maybe year and a half, where videos would just kind of not sync up with my audio. Like, I would record audio and video separate. In fact, that's the way I do it anyway. I record audio and video separately. And I noticed a while back, like I'm talking a year and a half ago, this is like even before I got my new mic, like back when I was recording with my shitty little iPhone. I've noticed that my audio was getting out of sync with the video. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure it out. Then I started thinking about it. I noticed a slight issue in Final Cut Pro. I'm going to have to make this quick because the drop-off's actually right there. A slight issue in Final Cut Pro where the projects were, instead of 30 FPS, the projects were actually 29.97 FPS. So what I was thinking was basically it would take the 30 FPS videos that I recorded and stretch them just tiny bit. Just a little bit. You don't notice it in the actual video, but if you're trying to like sync audio to it, it's very noticeable because every like 3 to 5 minutes, you'll notice the audio is out of sync again. Like you have resynced it, you have cut and moved things, and it'll still be out of sync like 5 minutes later. For the longest time, that was bugging the hell out of me. So I finally went in, created a new project. That was actually Jace's suggestion. Created a new project as a 30 FPS project. Imported all my old, like, template files. And it worked. Like, I didn't have to resync audio at all. So that was the issue. Hopefully my audio is going to come out better. Also, yeah, we're turning into eddies. So we're here, by the way. But there's one final kind of small thing I need to talk about. Since school has finally, you know, started again, I am going to be shortening the length of my videos. This is something that I did actually last year, and then kind of slowly got out of. But we're doing that again. Videos are going to be shorter. They're going to be 15 to 20 to 30. I'm thinking somewhere 20 to 30. I think that's kind of the sweet spot for my videos. Maybe like 15 to 25 minutes long, I think would be a good idea. Yeah, jeez, I really hate this. All right, let's go ahead. I don't even know where they want this, which is great. So we're just gonna very slowly. Oh, and we probably need that. I don't know where they want this trailer, so that's great. Yeah, nice window washing skills, bro. Yeah, you rock that window washing. And yeah, you keep watching my trailer back up. Actually, it's turning now. That's not good. All right, where do you want this damn thing? I don't want to like put it somewhere and then have it not belong where it needs to. Okay. We're on that curb. We're on the curb right there. We can't be doing that. So let's go ahead and turn this way, all the way over, bada boom, lined up again. I don't know where you want this. Like, could you at least point in the right direction, dude? Like, can you, like, tell me where it is? No? Is that just not a thing? Oh, okay, I see it. So we're gonna be on the far side. That's perfect. Because that means I don't have to cut it so hard on this turn. We actually might just be able to slide it in. Just like that. Look at that, 60 FPS. All right, so we not quite. We're gonna go ahead. All right, let's go ahead, move it over. Oh my God, we kind of accelerated a little too hard there. A little too hard trying to get it in here. None of that. Just don't quote me. So looks like we got it. Just ease it in there. So yeah, videos are going to be shorter in length, pretty much across the board for my schedule. I'm aiming between 15 to 25 minutes, so it's going to be easier for me to edit. Videos are going to be higher quality than last time I pulled this stupid shit off. So yeah, we'll see how well this goes. But this looks good. Let's go ahead and hit 2 on the keyboard with fucking struggling to do it too. Oh my God, that is really lined up. Like, look at that. That is awesome right there. Look at that. All right, well, that is good. We're gonna go ahead and drop off that trailer. Alrighty, so we got excellent. Delivered 47,000 pounds of frozen food from Fresno to Redding, California. Traveled a total of 355 miles. Took 7 hours and 19 minutes. Consumed 53.8 gallons of diesel. So total, we got $9,044. Again, smashing my mic. Rip headphone users, dude. Rip headphone users. I'll try and cut that out, or like deafen or soften it, maybe. I don't know. I'll try. But yeah, we got $9,044 as well as 2,113 XP. We're still under level 32. That's perfectly fine. So yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for this episode of American Truck Simulator. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out, lets me know to continue doing this. Really gives me that motivation to continue recording and stuff. And of course, hit down that hit up that comment section down there. Yeah, down there, you know, over there. If you want to suggest anything, if you want to provide feedback, that's always welcome. Positive or negative, doesn't really matter. I look at it regardless, and kind of take notes on it. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want to see the newest content as soon as it's available. That's always the best way to do it, is to actually subscribe. You can even get notifications through either email or push notifications if you're on Android or iOS. And yeah, hit up my Discord server as well if you want to be able to talk to me, friends, and fans. And of course, check out my awesome website. It's going to be vectro.com, made by none other than Jace Wolf. Link to that will be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, but until next time, goodbye.